basketball. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, one thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Thompson finds Irving. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Dallas again missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
On the clock. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Gafford.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Irving can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Doris, at last season's trading deadline, Dallas making moves for Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Kevin, this was cool in a couple of ways. For P.J. Washington, a hometown kid. For Daniel Gafford, he grew up 4 hours away. But most importantly, these two guys fit like a glove around the incredible Luka Doncic. Sometimes roster construction just works beautifully.
Good on the three-point shot.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Lee passes to Jokic. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Good, and this goes to Jokic.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Doncic against Lee. And good that time.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thanks, David. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Gafford. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he lays it straight in. Jokic has got 6.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
The 3 for Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Lee. Fires from the wing. And Denver again with the bucket.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. A 3-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Lee against Doncic. Basket counts. 9 points for Mr. Perfect.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Lee. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Denver also making some changes. Saric has checked in for Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Christian Brown. Thompson dishes to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Dallas, no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 11. Jokic a screen. Here's Lee outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Lee. Count the basket. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Here's Lee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Going out there, no.
Mavericks trail by 10. They've got Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Grimes in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Shots good by Lee.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Irving. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Hey, Kevin. With time winding down before the trade deadline, it's OKC making the news. They've made a move that certainly makes them more dynamic. James Harden won't create offense as consistently as he may have in the past, but over certain stretches, he can still very much dominate, especially with his passing ability. Defenses have to respect his scoring ability. That opens up opportunities for his teammates, who are going to love that he makes them better.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And it drops once again. The bucket from Lee. Lee's got 6 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Grimes passes to Irving. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's blocked.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
The 3. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Gordon kicks to Lee. Pulls up on the wing. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. A drive by Lee over Irving. Outside Gordon. Porter looking it over. Pass to Jokic. Over Marshall. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Porter. 8 points for Jokic.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Here's Irving. And he converts the layup.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against Dallas played phenomenal. He picked up 67 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Back to Lee. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 10. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Count that bucket. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Lee passes to Jokic. Over to the left wing. Denver passing it around. Strother. It's good from long range. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
I'll tell you, he is becoming a very dependable passer. I love how Aaron Gordon puts the team first above anything else. Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And Denver also making a switch. Brown's checked in. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Brown's got 5 points so far.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Lively the pass to Irving. Shot from the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
He gets that one. 20 points for Mr. Perfect.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you can tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Launches a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Marshall can't hit. Lee goes in. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
No good from Irving. Denver leading by 15. Lets it go from 14. And that one comes up a bit short. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high.
So it's Denver holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
See them shooting, level. See them shooting. All right, he's got me. You got this, bro. You got this. Nothing like you, boy. Dude. The fuck is that? Man, stop that shit.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
What a deal by this front office, getting former MVP James Harden. The Beard has won both scoring and assist title. Gives them a huge upgrade at the offensive end.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're sending the other guys to the line way too often. I'm not saying stop being physical, just don't get caught.
Now, is that really any way for a sheriff's deputy to talk? I didn't think so. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
He steals like that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Lee against Doncic. No good from Lee. Mavericks trail by 17. Gafford finds Washington. Another three for Dallas.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Lee passes to Jokic. Carries it down low. Jokic has got 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Lee. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Here's Lee. A rebound by Washington.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Lee against Doncic. From the wing. Again, the Mavericks score.
Nice fucking
What
shot.
the defense wants to give up there. Luka
Every
more
good
than
game.
comfortable in the mid-range.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Good defense by Jokic.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Basket, good. Lee's got 24 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's a 2 from Lee. Again, the miss by Lee.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 18 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
That cuts the lead to single digits. 20 points for him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Denver leading by 9. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's
Yeah.